Sunday mornings on the way to church to work the nursery, I hop on a bus to head to the north side of Pittsburgh. The ride is usually rather boring because I've been on buses in Paraguay. There you can stick your camera out the window and record all the colors as they pass by, and you can buy just about anything.
Un producto 100% natural, estamos hablando de la fibra de palo santo, problema de próstata, colesterol, triglicéridos, regulariza el sistema nervioso y digestivo y la vía urinaria, problema de los riñones.
Most of this video was filmed in a single trip in La Línea 20, a bus like this. Not many people on this bus, because if possible, you try to avoid rush hour.
Este tan solo 3.000 guaraníes, por tan solo 5.000 guaraníes. ¿Pueden mirar, amigos?
At 6'5" tall, there are even some buses I can't stand up in.
Gracias, hermano, muy bueno, mira, rica chiva.
In the Inter, El 55 was my favorite bus ever. I spent so much time on this bus traveling back and forth to my then girlfriend's house, who is now my wife. Good times. And here we are, back on the PAD bus in Pittsburgh. This lady and her child look like they're selling, but the pattern's totally different. You tend to give them a whole lot more than the candy's actually worth.
Churros, dulce de leche, crema de leche, churros, mil. Dulce de leche, crema de leche, churros.
Now here in the United States, you do sometimes have the option of multimodal transport. Check out that bike rack. There are a few bus lines in Paraguay where vendors aren't allowed on. It is air conditioned and it kind of feels like a USA bus. La Línea 12 even has Wi-Fi. Micro-enterprise is king in Paraguay. Everybody getting on that bus is making money for the family. And those roads can get really rough sometimes. Here's a crazy bus at a New Jersey airport. Morning and afternoon rush hour, these buses get really full. And sometimes, because they leave the doors open, your children are hanging out right next to it and could at any moment fall right out. So what do? Just step down that little stairway, hang out the side, and watch the traffic go in the opposite direction. And there's a street vendor we didn't pick up. Back in the US, you see walkers and wheelchair ramps and wheelchairs. And the bus driver actually stops the bus and helps people. It's crazy. Here, you risk needing a wheelchair. But it is so spectacular. Some of my best experiences ever. Buses in Paraguay.
Gracias, amiguito.
¿De qué país son?
De México y de Paraguay.
Ah, eres paraguayo.
Paraguay sí.
So the next time you find yourself waiting for a bus or just passing a bus stop, just think of the fabulous adventures you could be having on a bus in some foreign country. Muy lindo.